It's been 11 years since the disastrous launch of the Xbox One all the way back in 2013.
At $499 in the US, 499 euros in European markets, and 429 pounds in the UK.
Yeah, that's rough. This console spent a lot of its early life playing catch up to the PS4 and doing a lot of damage control to try to win back the core audience, which of course is the gamers, not people looking for a TV hub. Turning the page from the launch of the Xbox One, there was a major change in leadership around the entire Xbox brand as a whole, with Don Mattrick exiting the brand and Phil Spencer taking his place as the leader of Microsoft's gaming industries. After he became Xbox's leader, we had two new versions of the Xbox that would be released, replacing the old VCR-style Xbox. These would become the Xbox One S and a year later the Xbox One X, which at the time was the most powerful console ever released. This console can be found easily under $100 and it's still a great value because it can play almost all of the new games. Even though it's 2024, we're still getting cross-generation releases for a lot of AAA titles. It has your staple popular games like GTA 5 and Minecraft, and it can also play very popular online games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Warzone, Apex Legends, Halo Infinite, and many more, all of which would not be able to be played on a similarly priced PC. This Xbox can also use Game Pass, which is basically like a Netflix for games. There's a ton of games in this library, including first-party exclusives that can't be played on anything else. And with Game Pass, you are actually able to stream the next-gen Xbox games and even play those games. Of course, at the end of the day, it's still streaming, and streaming is never going to beat the quality of natively playing these games on the intended console. And you'd probably also want to have either an amazing Wi-Fi connection or be running it through Ethernet, but the fact that it's even an option is a really nice feature in my opinion. And here's another massive feature on the Xbox One, and one of the reasons why I made this video is that this just cannot be appreciated enough, which is Xbox's backwards compatibility. You can play 633 games out of the Xbox 360's original catalog natively on the Xbox One. You pop your disc in, the game downloads, and plays as normal. It's genuinely an awesome feature, and it covers almost all of the most popular Xbox 360 games. Once again, over 600 games that you can play from the 360 era. There are also 63 original Xbox games available on the Xbox One as well. They also run natively, and they can run up to 16 times the Xbox's original resolution with the Xbox One X, and they still can go up 4 times as much on the regular models. So they basically remaster the games for you without you having to do anything. Very nice thing to have, and many people have videos pointing out the many great differences in quality from playing games on the original and 360 to playing those same games off the same disc on Xbox One. This console spent most of its life being overshadowed by the way more popular PlayStation 4, and even later into its life, the Nintendo Switch started outselling both of them. The Xbox One was truly hurt by the launch it had. It was just so bad, such a terrible message to the gamers, and it had spent all this time trying to catch up to be competitive with Sony and Nintendo. Nowadays, Microsoft is still hurting from the launch of the Xbox One, and the lack of good exclusive games in comparison to the PS4 and Switch, it really did hurt this console super bad, and it is even still one of the main reasons that even now with the Xbox Series X and Series S, we are still seeing the PlayStation 5 outselling that console by a ton since it launched back in 2020. These exclusives are no joke, and while Microsoft has a really good game catalog available via Game Pass, they don't have the exclusives like PlayStation or Nintendo has. Even through the crazy things that this console and brand as a whole has had to go through, you can see there is still a place for it in 2024. The fact that it's still getting new games, has excellent backwards compatibility, can even play Xbox exclusives, current ones, from the new generation with only Game Pass. There's a lot to like, and getting one under $100, even better. You could never find a PC for that price that could compete with the value to your dollar that you get with the Xbox One. And all of these reasons are why the Xbox One is still awesome, even in 2024. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching.